Well, this is fucking impossible. Well, I got team wiped. So in today's video, I'm gonna cover the system corruption gear set, which a lot of you guys wanted me to cover. I did actually use this set in the first week, but honestly, I was not too impressed by it. So I will give you my opinion on the set and like why I personally don't find this set good, but also why this set can be good to play as well. So I will start off going through the set a bit, talk about that, and I will leave you guys with some conflict matches from yesterday, where I also talk a little bit more about the system corruption set. If that sounds interesting, then let's get started. So yesterday I decided to try system corruption again, since I got a lot of requests from you guys wanting me to try it and check it out. I did use this set a few days after the patch actually, but I was not a big fan of it, so I never made a video about it. I can definitely see a lot of people liking this gear set though, but just for my personal playstyle, I don't think it's that fitting for me. But let's just take a quick look at this. So this was the build I played, mainly with Lady Death and using Intimidate on the chest piece. However, when I played though, I didn't get that much effect out of Intimidate. I think a lot of times I would have done better if I had a system corruption chest piece that lowers the cooldown by 5 seconds, or maybe even like using Unbreakable. But yeah, I wanted to use this with SMG. You could use any weapon that you want. But let's check through the gear set a bit more before we talk, a little bit more about the gear set. So the 2-piece is 15% armor on kill. 3-piece is pulse and disrupt resistance. So pretty good actually to have the 40% pulse, because that puts you at 90%, because every spec have 50 pulse resistance already. So if people pulse you, you're gonna be pulsed for like half a second, which is pretty good in terms of PvP. But this set is just like any other gear set, all about the 4-piece, which is Hack Step Protocol. Replace armor kits with an instant infinity use ability on a 20-second cooldown that grants 50% bonus armor and hides your nameplate for 5 seconds. And the backpack talent increased it from 50 to 100%, and the chest piece decreased the cooldown from 20 seconds to 15. You will probably see I have some UI bug here that shows that I only get 50% of the armor, but I'm pretty sure I am getting 100, or I'm just getting fooled here. But that's basically the 4-piece. So I mean, before this got released, it sounded pretty amazing though. But I think since you give up your normal armor kit, a lot of the scenarios, when you fought 1 or 2 guys, for example, and you won the engagement, then you sit there with maybe 25% armor, and you just have to go out of combat before it can heal up again, or wait the 20 second for the armor kit again. And if somebody pushes you during those 5, 10 or 15 seconds, you just can't heal up, which you could do with any other build because you have normal armor kit. That's like why I don't really like this set though. It's great for 1v1s. It's great if somebody like backstabs you and you just instantly click the armor kit. But since it's only 5 seconds and bonus armor, it's all about like using it at the right time and having the right scenario though. So for me personally, as an aggressive player, I just see the armor kit not being that good for me. It definitely have a lot of times when it shines though, but I just, as I said, for me personally, I don't think it's that good. So yeah, this is just basically how I tested it. Lady Death as well. I did use Gunner, which have decent synergy with this because 15% armor on kill and then 10% more from Gunner spec, right? We check that. 10% armor on kill. You also get this reload, which is pretty nice to have when you use Lady Death. And mainly use Lady Death for fun though. And then you also have the Banshee Pulse, which is decent for PvP. Even though I feel like it's a bit cheesy to use, you could use that. You get 5% rate of fire for a kill. Pretty nice too. But I mean, that's basically what I was running. And I guess this 1886 because I don't want to play M1A in PvP. Pretty good one. I mean, basically god roll. 1% of crit damage and 1% of rifle with max out of cover damage. And I could even roll the talent. So pretty lucky with that one. But yeah, definitely decent for PvP. What else you could do with the set? I mean, you could do some armor on kill build for PvE. But you lose so much with the gear set as well. I guess I didn't mention that. But just using gear sets, you do lose 1 attribute on all the pieces, which are 4 in this case. And then the 2-piece armor on kill, sure, that's decent. 3-piece resistance to pulse, sure, it's okay in PvP, but all of this is not giving you damage at all. Compare that to Negotiator, which I feel like is my go-to PvP set right now for soloing. you get crit hit chance and crit hit damage. You don't actually give up that much damage when you use Negotiator. But when you use System Corruption, you give up a lot. And I guess worth noting as well, I did use 3 blues here, yeah? So 1.3 million armor. I would definitely recommend to put way more into armor with this set. Just to be like super annoying tank. So maybe just go all blue here, or at least like 1.5, like at least 5 blue, I think. But even putting 6 into blue, I think that's just a better way to play it. But as you probably will see later in the video, I just don't enjoy playing those tanky builds. I think it's just really boring. I prefer doing damage, especially in Division 2, how the PvP plays. And that's another reason why I don't like this set too much. But yeah, I just wanted to talk a little bit about this. I'm gonna leave you guys here with some conflict gameplay. I think there's one moment from Dark Zone, because I mean most of it was just shit, to be honest. I don't think it's fun to watch me like get single kills in Dark Zone, so I just put in one clip when I fought like 3 or 4 guys. And one of the guys actually had identical build to mine, but he had Unbreakable and 1.6 million armor with a shield, which was pretty annoying to fight against. So yeah, anyway, not gonna ramble more. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and see you guys in the next one. I just find it so boring to not play sets that have good damage in this. My fucking tank builds here are just boring as fuck.
Extraction Evo, almost within range.
That was bad. I don't know who is the guy that's tank here.
Evo is on site.
That was him.
Vital signs critical.
Killed by fucking NPC, dude.
Rogue hive
Well, we got him at least.
agent incapacitated. Agent deceased.
Who is the guy? Is it this guy? Yeah, this guy. Lungyu. Gotta ignore that guy. For last.
Rogue explosive seeker mine detected. Rogue defender drone detect.
What a fucking impressive build, dude. Gotta buy some timer. Guy behind me.
Rogue hive detected.
No Unbreakable. Dude, this firewall shit, dude. The amount of status effect you are in this game, dude. It's so annoying.
You're still alive. Get on the roof.
Yeah, I'm dead here. Can get him and get the fuck out. That's a good thing though. Like if you like to play a bit slower, like sure, this works, you know. Because most people play slow, so I mean they won't punish you for using this most of the time. See, like they sit in the back. Well, this is fucking impossible. Well, they got team wiped. One of them spawned. I kind of wait for all of them to spawn.
About to activate.
That's all of them. This was really dumb. It was so dumb, dude.
Serious drone detected. No active.
Can we counter the M1A guy? How to counter M1A? Kill his friend first. Oh, yes, we had a teammate. One guy should be in their spawn. When you like get those situations when the gear set shines, like yeah, it's good. It's just In my opinion, like for my personal playstyle, I just don't think it's it for me. But for people that have a playstyle that works with this, then yeah, it's a nice set, right? Okay, this is gonna be good. I won a 1v1. Aim up. That's me everything, dude. I won a 1v1. System corruption. It's a shame though to get it down to 15 seconds. You have to use the chest piece, right? I think if the bonus armor was like 10 seconds, it would be better, but probably a bit too strong then. Is it like hard to get effective use with this? Like there was pretty good, right? Why is he shooting at me? The fuck? Dude, what is this guy's issue, man? Dude, we same team, man. Even if you want to kill me, you can't, okay?
Boost about to come online.
Like there it was good, but sure, the bonus armor didn't matter. Because he missed his shots anyway. And I didn't get to intimidate. So I mean, overall there, it wouldn't have mattered if I got the bonus armor or not.
Now active.
But sure, like if they backstab you, that's when it's like good. They catch you by surprise. Catch you off guard and they don't kill you, and you can just armor kit and turn on them and they're close, then it's going to be really effective, right? Especially if you play firewall, just you put them on fire. It's good for 1v1s too, when you know they're pushing you, you press the armor kit and you just go. But I mean, that's like basically the use of the set. Especially having SMG. I guess for those scenarios, it's kind of good. And of course, like he can't do shit there. If I just push somebody and use the armor kit, like he's fucked, right? But that's what I mean. It's a 1v1 set. Bonus armor. Oh. You see, like, it's like I got my armor back faster there. See what I hate with this though? Like now I can't use my armor kit. Got out of combat early though. You drunk, buddy? Like this guy just put the drones on me. You see right here? Off. Okay, I get out of combat a lot here though, but if you don't get out of combat, that's why I don't like system corruption. And it seems like my backpack is not working too. On the UI it only shows that I get 50% of the armor, even though I should get 100, so yeah.